First facing the dealers today is Nick Bohane, a father of 3. He's a learning and development trainer who's hoping what he's brought in has a licence to thrill. Hi, Nick.
Hi, Sarah.
So tell me about your item.
I've got a James Bond first edition book on a Majesty Secret Service by Ian Fleming.
What is it?
I can see it says Fleming from the back here.
On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Bond. James Bond.
Born in London in 1908, Ian Fleming became famous for creating 007, the daring and debonair Secret Service agent known as James Bond. Fleming wrote 14 Bond books, and On Her Majesty's Secret Service, published in 1963, was the 11th in the series. How much did you buy it for?
About £80 or thereabouts.
What would you like to sell it for today?
I set myself at least £200. Around that figure would be fantastic. Anything more, of course, would be great.
These are relatively common, aren't they?
I mean, when they first were published, there was about 60,000, 70,000
Yes.
of them copied.
And they were quite popular, so people kept them at the time, didn't they? David, have you actually read any of them?
Yes, as a child, I probably read most of them. Big fan of James Bond, gonna try and buy the book.
The 007 franchise, launched in 1962, is now the longest running in film history, leading to a healthy market for Bond collectibles. A signed first edition copy in mint condition of the original story Casino Royale is for sale online for £18,000. Did you buy it thinking that you would be able to sell it one day for more?
No, I just bought it because it was just the idea of having a first edition James Bond book was great. And then you buy it and it sits in a box in the cupboard, and you get married children. The wife's, you need to get rid of that book. Get some money, we've got a holiday to pay for.
Great, well, let's go and see the dealers.
Lovely.
Dealers, this is Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Hello, Nick.
Hi, dealers.
So, David, always dressed to kill. What do you reckon?
I'm a big Bond fan. Nick, where did you acquire the book?
Bought it from someone about 8 years ago and had it ever since.
The condition is a little disappointing. Was it like that when you got it, though?
Pretty much, yeah.
I think that's going to really affect it, because I think some books, first editions are really quite rare. On Bond books, they're not so rare. The amount of money on offer might be disappointing as a result, to pre-warn you.
Well, thank you, dealers. Back to your rooms.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really like the James Bond book. I kept quiet. Fingers crossed, it worked.
Well, Alex didn't seem to think it was that rare.
Yeah, I got the impression he wasn't too happy about the condition of the book, which wasn't great. The others were a little bit quiet, so it was hard to gauge, to be honest with you.
With that in mind, what's your room order?
I'm going in with Alex first, then Raj, then David, and then Celia. Because if I don't get a decent offer, I think she may be interested at the end, so I've kind of gone in with that strategy, if you like.
Now, don't forget, once you have turned an offer down and left the room, then the deal's off the table.
Absolutely.
There's no going back.
There's not.
So, Alex is waiting. Good luck. All 4 dealers must decide whether the James Bond first edition is worth taking a shot at. But none of them know the order they'll be seen in, and they might not get the chance to bid at all. Nick's intent on giving his family a holiday to remember, so he's targeted Alex Proud in room 1, who he's hoping will be more hero than villain.
Come on, take a seat.
How are you?
Again. Not too bad. So you got a collection of Bond memorabilia, or is this kind of it?
This is kind of it.
So it's just the book?
The book, yeah.
The book that is not in terribly good condition, which is going to be a problem. How much do you want for it?
Whatever you're offering, potentially.
I probably wouldn't go above £100 for it in that condition. If it was signed or it was in good condition, it'd be worth more, but in that condition, it's not worth more. It's £100 tops.
OK, I'm looking for a bit more than that.
You're not going to get any more than that. No.
Yeah.
That word's not going to change.
No?
No.
OK.
No.
No deal.
No deal.
No. Thanks for your time, though, Alex. Nice to meet you.
Dr. No.
I'm sorry? Dr. No? Yeah.
Just thinking no's from Bond, Dr. No.
Right, OK. Not funny.
Well, stealth games were in play, but Nick wasn't going to be defeated. And although he didn't sell his book, he did have the last laugh.
Nick didn't get Dr. No, which might be the best joke I've ever made, which was highly upsetting, but hey, good luck to Nick.
Nick wasn't prepared to let his Bond book go for £100 less than his target, and he's hoping a higher bid will save the day in room 2. But he found some of the dealer's muted responses hard to gauge, and he's got no idea what to expect from Raj Bisram.
Come sit down and welcome to my library.
Thank you. How are you?
Very good. It's quite appropriate that you brought a book in. And if you look over there, my bookcase, the bottom shelf is empty. So I could do with a book in there.
You could. Excellent.
It's an interesting book. It's a first edition. It just comes down to whether you're being realistic with your prices and whether you've done your research as well.
A little.
Oh, good. Well, then you'll know that you can buy one for £140. So I will make you a bid of £140 for it.
I was looking for a little bit more, to be honest.
OK, well, tell me why I should pay you more than I can buy one online for now.
What, have you seen a photo online of it? Have you seen its real condition?
Yours is OK, but it's, you know, it's not in great condition, to be honest. It looks fairly similar. I'll go up a little bit, but, you know, what are your expectations?
A bit higher than what you said, to be fair. Plus, if you buy it now, it'll get on your bookshelf that little bit quicker.
Well, that's true, that's true. OK, I'll go to £160.
OK, I'll be honest with you, I was looking for more around 200.
I tell you what, I'll split the difference with you. I'll go to £180.
180?
Yeah.
Deal. Yeah.
Deal. Thank you very much, Nick.
Lovely.
Fantastic. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Nick can now top up the holiday fund after agreeing a price with Raj Bisram, who has eliminated competition from Bond fan David Sonnenthal and Celia Sawyer.
Nick, well done.
Thank you.
You sold a book.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you relieved?
Yes.
You're going to go home with £180 towards
I
your
am
holiday.
Really pleased, yeah.
But of course, you did sell it in the second room, so there were 2 more rooms you could have gone into,
Yeah.
and you don't know what they would have offered.
Not yet.
No, but I do. Do you want to find out?
Let's do it, yeah.
OK. OK, dealers, out you come.
It's time to see if Nick missed a trick by not paying David Sonnenthal a visit.
Now, Nick has sold his book.
Congratulations,
Well done,
Nick.
Nick.
Well done.
Thank you.
Nick, do you want to say who you sold it to and for how much?
Yeah, I sold it to Raj for 180.
Very good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Celia, what would your offer have been?
£100.
And David?
£200.
So, could have got a little bit more,
A little bit.
but a fair price.
Fair price.
Right, congratulations. Dealers,
you.
back to your rooms.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
you.